Ladies and gentlemen, the Aventon Pace 350. So these are my first impressions of the bike. So, but when I first saw the bike and I started reading about it and looking at it, I really like this bike, and I thought I like the way they went out of their way to make sure the welds were nice and smooth. They went out of their way to hide the wires. There's a little more comfort there. They went with a swept-back bar. They were smart enough to not just throw a suspension fork on it, thinking, knowing that people are going to be like, oh, I'm getting more value with this suspension fork. They knew if they just put a thicker tire on there, that would do a much better job than some stupid, cheap, heavy suspension fork. So I sort of respected that. I like that the bike is so light. That's important to me. So yeah, I was really thinking about buying this or the 500. I was really looking into, but then I realized, what's great about these throttle bikes, the entry-level bikes, and if they have a throttle, what's cool about that is it doesn't matter what gear set it comes with, because the best way to enjoy these bikes is to sort of keep it in the lowest gear as a single speed, which is almost always a 14 tooth. Get yourself off the line with the throttle a little bit, get your cadence going on the 14 tooth, and that'll get you to like 16, 18 miles an hour. And that's a great way to enjoy an electric bike. If you want to go a little faster, if you need to, you hit the throttle. But the problem with the Aventon bikes is their throttle is not off the line. It's not active until you get the bike going about 4 miles an hour. So then I was thinking, okay, well, you can just leave this in a higher gear. That'll get you off the line, and then you just work the throttle. But now you just have a scooter. You just have a scooter bike. And then your ass is just on the seat the whole time. So this bike comes with the Shimano Tourney gear set, which is, that's the bottom of the Shimano line. That's bad. That's pretty bad. So this bike, you're forced to kind of ride going through the gears, and there's no way I would want to do that with a Shimano Tourney. They don't, in my experience, they don't even shift. They just, you're just like you're listening to them brake for like a couple of months to a year, and then they finally do. So that's what stopped me from getting this bike, or sort of just recommending it. If that throttle was active all the time, then yeah, because then like I said, you could just put that in the lowest gear, and that'll get you off the jump. But everything else, I think they're doing right. I'm gonna make a video about the 500 and then the Cinch as well. The Cinch, I think, might be their best one to get, and I'll explain that in another video. So this has been the Aventon Pace 350, and that's it. And that's my reasons for not buying it or not really recommending it. And if you have any other ideas for how to ride it or what you could do, or just buy things and change it out, maybe put that in the comments down below, and we could talk about that. I'll bring it up in another video. So that's it. I'll talk to you in another video. Thanks. Bye.